So if you're having a problem with your magnetic lashes sticking, the number one reason that's happening is because of the way that you're applying your magnetic liner. Now, I've heard some women say that they don't really like to have a lot of liner on, and they really just want to have like a lashes and like a no makeup look. And it's a gorgeous look. I love it. But if you don't have enough liner on, there's not going to be enough for your lashes to hold on to, and they'll eventually start lifting even if you get them on initially, but you'll start to feel them lifting from the inner corner and the outer corner. And to kind of show you, like with a lash, the lashes themselves, they have, you can see here at the top, the lash band on the seam. All of this from inner corner to outer corner, you need to have enough liner from all the entire length here, as well as the width. I mean, you can see it's not very much. It's like a millimeter, but a millimeter of width, because the magnets are on the opposite side of that. And if they don't have enough to hold on to, then they will eventually lift off. So I've put on my liner here, and I've done it two ways. This side, I've put on enough liner from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. I have 2 coats on, so there's plenty for my lashes to grab onto. And then this side, where I did a very thin line, and I didn't even take it to the inner corner. So there's not enough for my lashes to grab onto. So I'm going to show you when I put these on, just to kind of illustrate how the lashes really kind of need, they just need enough liner to grab onto. So this lash, I'm going to go ahead and take and apply onto this side here where I have enough liner. And when I go to place it on, there's going to be enough when I go to put it on the center of my eye. It's going to grab in place on the outer corner here. And then I'm going to go ahead and press it into the inner corner here. Give it a good little press along the lash line. And then I'm not going to have to think about these lashes for the rest of the day until I take them off. They're going to stay in place because I have enough liner from that inner corner to outer corner. Now on this side though, this side's going to be a little bit trickier. Very thin line here. And I'm going to apply it first of all with my fingers to kind of show you how I'm trying to put it on. I'm trying to get it as close to the lash line as possible because that's the only place that there's liner. And then when I try to pull it all the way to the inner corner, I don't even have enough for the inner corner to grab onto. So while I'm trying to go ahead and press it on, I can already tell here, if you can see from the corner here, as I blink, and especially throughout the day, if I was going to try to wear these all day, eventually every time I blink, it loosens, because with every blink there's a little bit of movement, and that magnet is coming, you know, that little tiny corner that's held on to the liner, which is the only amount that's on there to grab onto. Every time I blink, it's going to get loosened and loosened. So eventually, let's say if I wore these all day to work, midday, I probably would see it fluttering in my eye, that loose part of the lash, and that would just drive me absolutely crazy. And really, when you look at it between the two lashes here, while I do have more liner on this side, the majority of that liner is hidden by the lash band. There's just a little bit of extra liner on it, as opposed to this side that doesn't have enough. While it is very beautiful, it's only the lash. Since it's going to lift off, there's really no point in wearing a lash that doesn't have enough liner. So that is the reason why it happens. But comment below, tell me if you're having this problem, if this tip helped. I want to help, okay?